Before we start the video, make sure you check the description to join our giveaways.
In this aid, we will voice our in every way that really matters, only and market's viewpoint on Iotex future while talking about Iotex cost gauge for 2022 and then some, which is genuinely critical. If it's not too much trouble, especially remember that you ought to believe this and some other forecast with some hesitancy, since foreseeing anything in a real sense is an unpleasant undertaking, truly, not to mention foreseeing the fate of a novel, profoundly unpredictable monetary resource like Iotex in an unpretentious manner. Presently, we should head into it. Before we dive most certainly profound into the Iotex value forecast and answer questions in the event that Iotex is a very wise speculation or not, for what reason will Iotex most certainly succeed or basically fizzle, or for what reason will Iotex value rise or drop, we should rapidly toss a look at what essentially is Iotex and its to-date history. Iotex price prediction for the next 90 days. The sort of entire crypto world generally is on an edge of an undeniable in every way that really matters, bear market. Bitcoin has explicitly drooped half from its untouched kind of high in the midst of a more extensive market explicitly drops affected by seething expansion and U.S. Fed rate increments. Financial backers fundamentally are selling dangerous resources and moving into additional steady business sectors. Crypto is as yet seen as an exceptionally dangerous play, and thus the auction. Our algo still sees some green in 2022, particularly in the second piece of the year, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. This is especially reflected in our 2022 expectations amazingly. At the present time, Bitcoin for the most part needs to explicitly find a very nearby base before we can move the other way and really alter the course, which is very huge. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will begin to do likewise. We in a real sense have seen this situation many basically times in the removed and kind of later history in a significant manner. Our cost expectation model truly is negative for the genuinely next 90 days, with a sprinkle of a buyer market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2. We expect whales and fundamentally other greater players in the market to generally wrap up filling their packs around that time, which will cause a common and unexpected crypto spike. Group made a cost expectation model with a diverse way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized examination and principal evaluation of each venture. Basics that we assess are group, tokenomics, use case, local area, promoting endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and theoretical potential, and a few other genuinely restrictive elements created in our crypto lab. Iotex price prediction 2022. Most of specialists by and large concur that this bear market will genuinely endure basically for the principal quarter of 2022 preceding. We see a few adjustment and little pattern inversions in an unpretentious manner. Expectation model brings market feeling into a record and responds likewise, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Underneath sort of is a month-by-month breakdown of 2022. 2022 September minus 9.93%, $0.0275 in a kind of huge manner. 2022 October minus 30.42%, $0.0213. 2022 November minus 18.45%, $0.0249. 2022 December minus 13.74%, $0.0264. 2023 Jan minus 4.20%, $0.0293, genuinely as opposed to mainstream thinking. 2023 February plus 3.72%, $0.0317. 2023 Mar plus 14.87%, $0.0351 in an exceptionally enormous manner. 2023 April plus 20.82%, $0.0369, which is genuinely critical. 2023 May plus 28.56%, $0.0393. 2023 June plus 37.49%, $0.0420. 2023 July plus 51.42%, $0.0463, which explicitly is genuinely huge. 2023 August plus 54.50% $0.0472, or so they generally thought. Iotex price prediction 2025. Our expectation model sees Iotex coming to $0.1016 in 2025, which is genuinely critical. What will Iotex really be worth in 5 years? The cost of Iotex in 5 years could lie around $0.0722 in an unobtrusive manner. Iotex price prediction 2030 to 2040. What Iotex will be for the most part worth in 2030, or so they thought. Our estimating model sees Iotex coming to $0.2540 in 2030. What Iotex will be most certainly worth in 2040. Our determining model sees Iotex coming to $0.5081 in 2040. Will Iotex basically outperform, generally surpass Bitcoin? No, Iotex won't supplant or surpass BTC in an unpretentious manner. Might Iotex at any point truly reach $10? No, our expectation model sees no opportunities for Iotex to reach $10 in the especially short or midterm period in an unobtrusive manner. Might Iotex generally at any point reach $100, or so they in a real sense thought? No, our expectation model sees no opportunities for Iotex to reach $100 in the short or midterm period, in every way that really matters, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Is Iotex essentially worth purchasing in an every practical sense, significant way? We generally are promoters of tolerably unsafe financial planning, contribute the vast majority of your crypto portfolio in BTC, half, 35% in a container of especially enormous cap coins and the rest in little undertakings with colossal potential gain, or so they thought. Thus, in this specific circumstance, Iotex is really worth purchasing in an unobtrusive manner. Is Iotex a wise interest in a kind of significant manner? Iotex is, very much like all genuinely other digital currencies, a dangerous speculation, in spite of prevalent thinking. It truly does explicitly have higher likelihood of going up than down in view of the great use case, very much planned tokenomics, truly dynamic local area and a strong group behind it, which explicitly is very huge. How much will Iotex most certainly be worth, which especially is very critical. For the by and large transient future, it could for the most part reach $0.0189. In the long haul, 8 to 10 years, it could leap to $0.2540 or much higher. For what reason will Iotex by and large succeed and get more expensive, or so they thought? Iotex has a decent use case, very much planned tokenomics, dynamic local